You think grinding until midnight makes you untouchable, right? Like if you just work harder than everyone else, they can't fire you. But I had this buddy who learned the absolute hard way that doing that does the exact opposite. And so, working harder than the rest of the floor isn't job security. It's just a giant neon target you're painting on your own back. Because to them, you're not a hero. You're just a bottleneck waiting to happen. The crazy thing is, the people who actually love you see it way before your boss ever does. Like, they see you shrinking and trading your actual life for this company while you're too blind to see you're being played. And while you're in the trenches sweating, the guys upstairs are just doing math, right? And I promise you, when they run those numbers, the math isn't looking good for you. It's like every time you get a raise or get more expensive, you just make replacing you look that much sexier. Every bump in pay is just an open invitation for them to find a cheaper way to do your job. So, you think, oh, if I leave, the company falls apart? And you think that's security? But it's not. To a business owner, that's literally a massive risk that they are actively spending money to eliminate right now. And your friends try to warn you, right? But you can't even hear them over the sound of your own grinding because you're so convinced that suffering equals success. Look, while you're pulling your 4th all-nighter of the month, they are literally in a glass room, interviewing your replacement, quietly, professionally, and without you having a single clue. And the absolute funniest part is that you are going to teach your replacement yourself. You'll sit there and hand over your 10,000 hours of skill, and you'll call it mentorship. Your super unique expertise isn't a shield at all. It's just a 120K line item on a spreadsheet that they are begging an AI tool to automate. Every single weekend you sacrifice doesn't make them love you more. It actually just becomes a bullet point in the business case for why they need to let you go. Because you're proving you can't scale. The consultants come in and call you a key person risk. And you walk around thinking it's a compliment. But it's not a compliment. It's a financial diagnosis of a disease the company has to cure. And so the brutal irony is that your blind dedication is exactly what bought them the time to figure out how to operate without you. Like they literally couldn't have built the machine that replaces you without your overtime. Because at the end of the day, 3 average dudes earning 40K are just a way better, safer bet than one absolute rock star making 150K, right? It's never personal. It is just math. You think you keep your boss up at night because he's so grateful for you? No. You keep him up at 2 a.m. sweating because if you get hit by a bus tomorrow, his entire business stops. And the exact second, and I mean the minute, they figure out how to replace your output, that's the moment you become 100% expendable. See, the people who actually get the promotions don't try to make themselves irreplaceable. They focus all their energy on making the team around them completely unstoppable. They write the docs and train the guys and build these systems that just run, whether they're in the office or not. And that is what actual leadership looks like to the people writing the checks. So the strategic players get moved up to the C-suite, right? And the indispensable guys, they just stay stuck exactly where they are until the company doesn't need them at all. And so, meanwhile, you're just stuck there, too critical to promote out of your seat, but getting way too expensive to keep. Just watching everyone else win from the inside. And I've seen it 100 times. The end always plays out exactly the same. It's a quiet 15-minute meeting. The door closes and security is waiting in the hall. They're going to shake your hand and thank you for your dedication. And they'll use some corporate word like restructuring. And you're just gonna sit there completely numb, staring at a severance package. Because your replacement isn't even a guy. It's literally a piece of $99 a month software, 3 22-year-olds, and a shared Google Doc. Give it 6 months, and the company is totally fine. Actually, they're probably better than fine. And you're sitting at a Starbucks, scrolling Indeed, trying to figure out what happened. So the lesson here isn't to just be lazy and do less work, right? It's that you have to build things that outlast you, because businesses scale on contributors, but they actively eliminate dependencies. So don't be a dependency.